Hey Tyler, it's Scott Walker with Impact Link and SEO. Just making this video to do a couple of things. First, this is how I would start with any referral that you would send me. And then also just going through your website and kind of things that I know about SEO to possibly help you out. So first things first, we're going to go over content, citations, and backlinks, and kind of why those are important and why they get you ranking. So here's your website right here. I do like it. It's very simple and it's very clean. It's very nice. The only thing is, I would recommend more content. The reason I say that is because Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And throughout that content, you want to be found for um, buyer intent keywords, which would be like estate planning Utah. And I say buyer intent, usually they have a service and also a location. The other thing you could do, any pictures, photos, anything like that, if you save the image correctly, it does say lawyer attorney, see Layton, Utah, but it doesn't have kind of, a buyer intent keyword where it could be estate planner Layton here. Those, if you save them correctly in the alternate text, they count as content because they're embedded behind the photo for you. So I did go ahead and put your website into a tool I use called Ahrefs. This will give me your analytics and kind of show me where you're sitting. The DR and UR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. This is on a scale of 100, and you want those continuously moving up while being balanced as well. You're currently at 1.9 strength and 7 trust, and that's due to your backlinks and referring domains. And I think we went over a backlink, but just in case, it's when one website links to another website via a clickable button or text. And it's kind of like an endorsement for your website. So you want to avoid the spammy ones and go after the authoritative backlinks by staying relevant to your industry and also your location. And it looks like you're getting indexed for 0 keywords and you have 0 traffic going to your website, which pretty much tells me your website is acting like a digital business card as opposed to an online lead generating tool. So I did go ahead and do a quick Google search right here. Estate planner. I did Utah because when I was looking in our areas, there's not too much volume, so I just wanted to kind of go statewide. You usually get your Google guaranteed or Google screened estate lawyers nearby and your local ads, and that's something that could generate business quickly if that's something you're looking for. When I looked up Clearfield, you were in the top 3 of the Google business profile. One thing we could always do is attack the statewide one so that you could be found for more Google searches. But it's okay not being in here right now, but there are ways to get here, and I would recommend going after them. First is to constantly be adding reviews. You want to also have your name, address, and phone number the exact same all across the internet so Google doesn't get confused. And then also, posting branded, geotagged, or geolocated photos weekly is really beneficial because it shows Google that you're growing your business organically. And then adding citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number, into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp is really helpful because Google's like a big popularity contest. And by giving out your information to as many people as possible, Google will start to trust you more. And that's not only in your local area, but like for us, it would be in, the whole state of Utah. And I can't remember if you can do things on the phone or if you like them in person, but I mean, that is something that I would consider. But then we go down into the organic listings here, and it looks like Justia is one of your top competitors here. And when we look at Estate Planners Utah, we're actually on a back page of theirs. So it's really just like a big directory at this particular point. But when you start to have better content, more buyer intent keywords, the authoritative backlinks and citations, you'll start to outrank your competitors here. And to kind of give you an example, most of these are Utah, but estate planning Utah, there's 90 searches. Utah estate planning, there's another 90 searches. And so when you start to outrank your competitors, a percentage of these total volumes, which is on just for estate, and then I think I have a few exclusions and whatnot, but there's 1,200 searches for estate planners in Utah, or in Salt Lake, or Ogden, Clearfield, and Layton. But once you outrank your competitors, a percentage of the total volume will start to go to your website instead of theirs. And then a percentage of the people going to your website will give you a call. And depending on, if you can close them or not, that will depend on a few other factors. But depending on your closing rate, they'll turn into a new client for you. So I really hope this was helpful for you, and I'll talk to you soon, and have a great day.